Hello! Alright, let's just cut this shit to the chase. Ghostbusters Afterlife is a new film from Jason Reitman and is obviously a kind of retcon sequel from the first film, Ghostbusters, which came out in 1980 something, I don't know. This one. Now obviously the first Ghostbusters is a classic and it's very much deserved. It was one of my favorite films to watch at my grandma's house. A little personal fact, it's funny, the characters are likable and memorable. It's a fun, really enjoyable film. And of course you got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and Slimer. Like, you can't go wrong with that. And the sequels... Ghostbusters 2 is not that bad. It's not horrible. It's just a big letdown from the first film. And it's kind of just one of those sequels that does the same thing again, and it gets kind of just annoying. But you can watch it. It's fine. Ghostbusters 2016, though.
It's my fault anyway. The box said the color was called Garfield.
Ooh.
It wasn't even the cat. It was the president.
I don't like it because I'm sexist, but that's just the... I'm joking. But no, Ghostbusters 2016 was...
Mine was a woman with a secret. And she was kind of going... And then she appeared to be in a canoe.
It was something. But going into Ghostbusters Afterlife, I was actually getting kind of excited for it. I didn't think the trailers were, spectacular, but they were promising to me. And I thought that getting the director's son from the first film to direct this film and all this stuff, it had potential to be great. And did it live up to that potential? Let's get some positives out of the way, because there are great things about this film. Without getting into spoilers, the way that they respect the legacy of the first film is immaculate. This honestly goes down as one of the most respectful tributes to an old film and a current sequel to that film in cinema history. And I'm not exaggerating. It's really, really well done. Well, yes, most of this film is CGI ghosts. They do use some of the classic puppetry, especially with like those dogs. That was really neat to see, especially in a 2021 film. Paul Rudd is, Paul Rudd. I didn't find him that funny. They were cute. Yeah. Alright, let's just get into the negatives. I really wanted to love this film. I really wanted to just come out of it and admiring it and just, loving the shit out of it. And unfortunately, this film is one of the worst written films I have seen in a while. The level of writing in this film is honestly on par with an Illumination film. Like, it is that bad. Every character in this film, except for maybe the main girl and Paul Rudd, every other character in this film is either painfully unfunny or just a straight up asshole. Like, there's really no in between. And I know you can say, well, in the first film everyone was an asshole. And you know what? You're right.
Tell me what you think it is.
Is it a star?
It is a star.
Very good.
Think hard. What is it?
Circle.
Close.
But definitely wrong.
Okay.
But the difference is that they were likable assholes. They had charm, they had a good script to go off of, and this film just doesn't share that. Finn Wolfhard is a fantastic actor, but I gotta be honest with you, his character was annoying the shit out of me throughout the entire film. And by God, the humor in this film is unforgivably bad. For a film that is a direct sequel, in a way, to Ghostbusters, which, make no mistake, is held as a comedy classic amongst many things, but it is a good comedy. And this movie does not even get close to that. The humor in this film is like annoying Facebook mom posts and modern day SNL humor. Like, it's not good. Another thing that kind of got on my nerves was the nostalgia bait. And look, I don't really have a problem with fan service as long as it's in a decent film first. An example being like Avengers Endgame. Avengers Endgame has a shit ton of like references and all that stuff to the MCU, but Avengers Endgame is a well-made film. It is a fun, good film with all that fan service. This movie is barely scratching the surface of a comedy and an adventure film, and the fan service is just honestly on the level of just embarrassing. It's almost like Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker bad. Like, it's really hard to watch and not cringe. The film is also trying to be like a touching family drama, and in some ways it does work. Without getting into spoilers, the ending of the film is touching and it is very sweet. But it's only because of Ghostbusters. It's not of anything that the film itself did. I didn't give a shit about a single character in this film. And that sucks because in the first Ghostbusters film, every character you at least like empathize with, or is fun to watch, or you care about them. This film is lucky enough to get like Paul Rudd. So yeah, overall, this film was a mess. I appreciate the tribute of the legacy of the first film, and I liked Paul Rudd, and I liked the main actress. But other than that, it's painfully unfunny. It's not even that good of an adventure film. The script is on the level of an Illumination film, and it's just overall boring. It is so boring. Guys, I hate to say this, but Ghostbusters Afterlife gets a middle of the road whole lot of meh. No, I don't even want to dance to that rating because I didn't want to give this movie that rating. I really wanted to love this movie because I loved the first Ghostbusters film and I was really pulling for this film, and unfortunately it let me down. But now it's time for you to tell me what you thought about this film. Did you like it? And if you did, hey, that's awesome. Tell me what you liked about it. If you're with me, maybe we can agree, maybe we can disagree. Who knows? Alright guys, thank you for watching. Go see the film to form your own opinion. And please subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, have a good day.